We have one more presentation, but Shane is not here, but he made the video for us to share his experience. Amitabh, could you please share the video?
Yes.
Thank you.
Now this video is Dennis in a matter of 30 minutes or whatever translated and put Farsi and Bahasa subtitles. Dennis is a magician. He works magic. So this is what you see. It's about 9 minutes. And this is Shane, his experience on carrying the message in the pandemic.
Hello, friends of the APF. My name's Shane. I'm an addict. I am the current alternate delegate for the Bluegrass Appalachian region, and I'm involved in the Southern Zone public relations and fellowship development. I want to thank you for the invite here today, talking about public relations during the pandemic. And here's my presentation. I only have a few minutes, and so I want to talk to you about some things that are really important to me right now and what we are experiencing locally in my state of Kentucky, which is it's in the central United States. And we have scheduled, like many people, some virtual public relations events where we invite professionals to come with us in a virtual space and learn about Narcotics Anonymous. And we get to learn about them and talk about collaboration and how we can make our communities better together. And so the first note that I made was, with my chicken scratch, is virtual public relations event. And so I take the time to search the internet for different organizations that may be interested in Narcotics Anonymous, people who come in contact with drug addicts. And from there, I reach out via email, or I make a phone call and ask, would they like to come talk to NA? Instead of, can we come talk to you? And I ask, can you come talk to us? And that begins a relationship right there. It's more than just us giving information and going away. It's inviting them to come spend time with us and to share the space. Doing that allows people to feel welcome. It allows them to feel a part of. The same way as if we were inviting a newcomer to a meeting, we ask them to share, we ask them to spend time outside the meeting. I do those same kinds of actions with the professionals in my community. And once we get an event scheduled, whether it's a large event or it's just a meeting with a few professionals from one organization and a few NA members, I make sure to do number 2, which is share the stage. Allow people the time to talk about what they do, who they impact, what they feel like. That's my wife. Imagine that, my wife bugging me. Allow them the space to share who they are and who they come in contact with, and what their dreams are, what they would like to see for the community, and that allows them to feel more welcome in the space with us. It's very important when building a relationship that you allow time for others to speak so they feel heard. And that leads us to number 3. Can't see it. Follow up. Follow up is extremely important. When an event is done, make sure that we send a thank you email, a thank you text message, or a thank you phone call. Leave a voicemail, whatever, but let them know that we appreciated their time. A lot of times I have better conversations with the professionals after an event in a private space, in a phone call, an email, something like that. They have had an opportunity to spend some time with us. They know where our heart is. They know where our actions are. They know that we're not perfect. And I have experienced that they're more willing to speak more candidly after 1 or 2 events, and then we're in a space. And when I'm doing that follow-up, I always try, this is a big one, I always try to plan the next event, or begin the discussion about planning the next event during the event that we were in. Like at the end of the event, in the discussion, say, hey, today's been great. Can we talk about maybe when we can do this again? Would you all like to do this on a monthly basis? Would you like to do it every 2 months? Or do you just want to do another event to talk about what we didn't get to today? And, you know, I have found that the professional community is just as busy as we are. They're overwhelmed the same way we are. And so it's important to let them know that we will meet them on their terms and their timeline. And we seem to get much better results because they are not distracted. They're not completely stressed out. I mean, we all have a certain level of stress right now, but it's not constant when we allow them to choose when they want to meet. And that's, you know, if I could say something to you all today, those would be the things. You know, we have planned an event about 3 weeks ago here in Kentucky. From that single event where we met with the state level government, I have been to 3 other events that they invited me to on behalf of NA. And tomorrow we are doing another PR event. I'll send the invite and the flyer. It's going to be from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Eastern US time. So some of you all may be able to come if you want and watch. But we just keep the people that are interested, stick with the professionals that are interested, because they're excited. They show that they're happy to give their time. If you continue to not move forward with certain organizations or certain individuals, you know, don't get discouraged. Go to the ones that you that are excited or that give you some time, and continue building with them, because as time goes on, those will be the ones, those will be the organizations and the professionals that will have a real understanding of NA. So thank you for your time today. I don't know how long I went. It was probably too long. Love you, Nita. Love you, Amitabh, Saeed. I can go on and on and on. Mesam, love you all. I'll talk to you soon.
That was it.
Thank you. I mean, yeah, Shane is not here, but that was also clear message from him.